10% happier. How I tamed the voice in my head, reduced stress without losing my edge, and found self-help that actually works. Written by Dan Harris, summarized by Audiobooks.love. It is possible that you are one of the 62% of people who might consider themselves to be less than thrilled with their life, or that you are part of the 38%, but know that you have been happier in the past, or think that you could be happier in the right situation. This is the lowest figure that this annual study has ever recorded. In a study that was conducted in 2021, only 38% of Americans rated themselves as happy when graded on a summary of 29 different metrics. I would like to use this opportunity to introduce you to the book 10% Happier, written by Dan Harris. Harris explains his own struggle with anxiety and panic attacks, which culminated in an on-air panic attack that occurred during a live news broadcast. The episode was aired on television. As the story progresses, Harris has a second trip in which he seeks to find effective strategies for managing anxiety, which finally leads him to the realms of mindfulness and meditation. The book is divided into 3 main sections that are listed below. Battles with anxiety and panic attacks. In the first half of the book, Harris frankly reveals his own personal battles with anxiety and panic attacks in the first portion of the book. The purpose of this part is to serve as the basis for the whole tale, giving readers with an understanding of the difficulties he encountered in both his personal and professional life. Harris explains the moment when he reached a breaking point, which prompted him to reevaluate his life and look for ways to manage his anxiety. This portion sets the scene for the transformational following the second part of the introduction to mindfulness and meditation. The journey that follows Harris's investigation into mindfulness and meditation is the subject of the second section, which comes after the first. This section is marked by his encounters with various spiritual teachers and meditation experts who introduce him to the principles and practices of mindfulness. Readers are taking on a journey as Harris learns about different meditation techniques, delves into the philosophy behind mindfulness, and grapples with his initial skepticism. This part is crucial in demystifying meditation for both the author and the reader. Part 3, Practical Application in Daily Life. The third half of the book centers on the practical application of mindfulness in daily life. Harris shares how he integrates meditation into his routine and covers the challenges and advantages of keeping a mindfulness practice. This section not only reinforces the benefits of mindfulness, but also provides readers with actionable insights and takeaways that they can apply in their own lives. The emphasis is on making mindfulness a realistic and achievable part of daily existence, illustrating its potential for enhancing overall well-being by dividing the narrative into these 3 parts. Harris creates a structured and comprehensive exploration of his personal journey, making the book accessible and engaging for readers who may be curious about mindfulness, but unsure of where to begin. The progression from struggles to discovery and practical application adds depth to the narrative, offering a holistic view of the transformative power of mindfulness, a notable strength of 10%. Happiness rests in its relatability. Dan Harris's open and honest explanation of his difficulties with anxiety and early skepticism towards meditation made the book accessible to a broad range audience. Harris's writing style contributes to the book's appeal. It is not just entertaining, but also conversational, and often infused with comedy, ensuring that readers are both amused and informed. The book's balanced approach to presenting mindfulness and meditation is another positive component. Harris avoids oversimplification and dogmatism, offering a nuanced view of the practice. He supports his narrative with a blend of scientific evidence and personal experiences, making the book a valuable resource for both beginners and seasoned practitioners. However, a potential weakness surfaces in the book's focus on Harris's personal journey, which might not resonate with every reader. Some may be put off by his initial skepticism and resistance to meditation, finding it discouraging. The one complaint I have about the book is that despite introducing various meditation techniques and practices, the book falls short in providing comprehensive step-by-step instructions for those seeking a more in-depth understanding of the practice. Thankfully, there are plenty of apps, videos, and classes to help you explore the meditation techniques mentioned in the book. Though remember, there's no point in being unhappy about things you can't change, and no point being unhappy about things you can. Overall 10% Happier combines personal anecdotes, interviews with experts, and a journalistic approach to demystify meditation and promote its practical benefits for improving one's life. The title reflects Harris's belief that even a modest commitment to mindfulness can lead to significant improvements in happiness and well-being. What book would you want us to review and summarize? Leave your suggestions down in the comments below, along with pressing that like button and subscribing, and we'll try our best to produce a video of them.